These are my two audience members. Today I will be discussing the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment is arguably the most argued amendment in the Constitution today, to restrict gun laws or to not. Today I will be discussing both sides of the argument. A lot of the time the Second Amendment is brought up after mass shootings only, and I feel like that's just wrong. Currently I am a criminology major, and I discuss amendments all the time with people, especially the Second Amendment, because that deals with my career field a lot. And I get to see both sides of the argument, so I get to pick the side I feel most strongly that I agree with. So today I'll be discussing the Second Amendment. Guns don't kill people, people do. Sticking to our current gun laws, and gun laws will not restrict mass shootings. So the definition of the Second Amendment, according to the Constitution of the United States of America, is a well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. And according to guncontrolprocon.org, the Second Amendment protects an individual's right to possess a firearm unconnected with service in a militia, to use that arm for traditionally lawful purposes such as self-defense within the home. And I say that like that because it's a issue that I will bring up here shortly. The requirements are to be 21 years of age, have a full background check, and proof of residency to carry a license, and you can obtain a gun. So an example of how the Second Amendment being abolished can hurt us as a nation is Hitler. So Hitler became such a strong leader because he banned guns from the people. So those people could not fight back or have any self-defense to defend themselves, and ultimately Hitler just became more powerful. And today in our society, we have majority Republicans in Congress, and Congress makes the laws. Being that Donald Trump is a Republican too, as our president, I doubt that we will have restriction on guns anytime soon. So my second topic is that guns don't kill people, people kill people. So if I loaded up a gun and I set it on this table or that table, it will not shoot. I can leave it in my closet for 30 years, it will not move, it will not shoot, unless acted on by an outside force, and that outside force being me or someone else. So in 9/11, for example, in 9/11, you don't blame the plane for flying into the Twin Towers. You blame the terrorist for flying that plane into the Twin Towers. See, so that was the outside force that you blame. And some statistics on some gun-related killings. According to medicalnewstoday.com, in 2017, heart disease was the leading cause of death in the United States as well as worldwide, with 614,000 deaths. And gun-related isn't even in the top 10. The Trace.org says that the gun violence archive count for 2017 marks a 3% increase over the previous year. The number of deaths logged for 2017 was 15,501. So 614,000 to 15,000 is a substantial difference. Huge difference. And the NRA said that you must be 18 years to purchase a rifle or shotgun and 21 years of age to receive a handgun. State level laws can vary, and because they have control over their own state. According to cheatsheet.com, California now enforces the most restrictive gun laws in America. And guns2carry.com says that the gun laws in California include having a good moral character and having a good cause to justify a permit. That's just based on straight discretion, and I feel like that is wrong. Because if I have a bad day and I go try to get a gun, I can't get a gun because I don't have a good reason or I'm not a good moral character that day. So how will they really know? It's just, like I said, it's based all on discretion. My third topic is that gun laws will not restrict mass shootings. So even though California has the most strict gun laws today, this past week, November 7th, late at night, there was a mass shooting in a California borderline grill and bar, killing 13 people total. So even though they have the most strict gun laws, they have a mass shooting directly after. So the black market is so huge, and if we were to ban guns, people can obtain them illegally. So either way, we should just keep the gun laws the same. Because if we ban guns, people will find a way to obtain them, no matter what. And the black market is a problem. And being that it's so big, that the problem with it is that guns will be purchased and sold to criminals illegally. So that criminal can come buy a gun in the black market, come out to a house that has no guns in their homes for self-defense and shoot the place up, killing everybody in your family for no care in the world because they know that they're not going to get shot back at. They know that the defense of the home will not infringe them because they're going to shoot everybody with no care because they know that they're not going to die. So why not? You know, to me, I feel like death is inevitable. It's going to happen anyways. So if we take guns away, I mean, it could possibly lead to more gun-related killings and mass shootings. You know, concealed firearms will no longer be permitted either. A lot of times, if you have a concealed firearm in that California borderline and grill, if you see him have a gun, you see him about to pull the trigger on the place, you can shoot him before anything happens. If you ban guns, you have to wait on the officers, you know, the police, for like 5 minutes after everyone's already shot, after he already shot himself. Like, no, like, we should have a concealed firearm for protection to kill the people, the suspect, before anything even happens. So, the only possible changes I can see made to the Constitution would be to have stricter background checks, because in Georgia we can purchase and receive a gun on the same day. I feel like you should have to wait a week for stronger background checks. And if there's an issue between me and you, or me and you, any one of us, I can go purchase a gun because I'm 18 and kill you on the same day. You know, whenever we haven't resolved our conflict. But if you wait a week, a month or so, we can settle our conflict and maybe, you know, lead to less conflicts and less gun-related killings. And the second issue I can maybe possibly change is to make all guns 21 years of age to obtain. That means rifles, shotguns, and handguns. Because I could be 18, which I am. I could be 18 and be a senior in high school. And I could purchase a gun, a rifle, an AR-15 that does the most killings of mass shootings in America, and go and kill somebody who is bullying me in school or somebody who I have a conflict with in school. So I just feel like that's wrong. Make it 21 so at least you're out of high school, and, you know, because teenagers do some stupid stuff sometimes. You know, if someone talks crap on you or steals your girl or something, you know, you can just go and kill them because you can purchase a gun in Georgia at 18, a rifle. So, you know, in conclusion, banning guns will ultimately not change anything and could possibly do more harm to the nation, and it will affect more people than you think. The Second Amendment should stay in place because guns don't kill people, people kill people. Gun laws will not restrict mass shootings, and people will still find a way to obtain guns no matter the circumstance. Thank you.